In this session, I just want to explore a few of the other features that Pantheon gives us. We've already seen how we can track the code and all of the commits that we've made. If I click on any of those, it's going to give me a very long, detailed explanation of exactly what happened when I made those commits. After your site's been around for about an hour, there's a whole bunch of things that Pantheon does for us. It tells us how big our database is, and it gives us some best practices that we can employ on our Drupal site. It talks about all the caching that they give us on our site, cron, the database, any extensions that we have going on, and again, everything in green here is good. The status of all the things on our site, including Drupal core, user access. If we have views installed, it's going to tell us all about our views, and then our database logs. And this can be really, really helpful. If you click on security, I mentioned this earlier, if you want to lock the access to your site, click on locked and it'll ask you for a password that everybody would need to look at your site. If you're interested in having multiple developers working on your site, multi-dev is available on business plans and above, so of course we can't use it, but there's a nice little video here that you can watch. When I come over here to the team and settings drop-downs, if there's another Pantheon user that I want to grant administrative privileges to this site, I can add them here. I would just need to know their email address and they would have to have a Pantheon account. When I click on settings, I'm shown all about the plan that I have. I can update my billing information. I can look at some add-ons. I can actually delete my site. And again, this can't be undone, so be careful with this one. And about my site gives me just some status. Once again, I think one of the great things about Pantheon is support. I ran into a little bit of an issue earlier on in these videos, and they responded to my support request within 30 minutes, which is pretty impressive considering I'm not paying them anything yet. Pantheon is one of the best hosting services, I think, for Drupal, and this is one of the reasons we recommend it in our training, as well as have done this video series. All of the documentation is available at helpdesk.getpantheon.com. And they have just about everything you'd ever need to know.